What's up, everybody? Dante, Body 360 Fitness and Health. What's going on to my YouTube family out there? I just wanted to send you guys some quick tips and things that you could think about doing in order to have a more effective and productive life. The keys to having a great and productive and successful morning routine is what you do the night before. That's right, you guessed it. So you want to just, it don't have to be difficult, just three things, right? Three things that you do the night before that sets you up for a great morning. What that looks like is, it can be putting down your phone an hour before you go to sleep. It can be journaling or writing down your intentions or whatever it is that you plan on doing the morning of. It can be preparing your meals, right? Preparing your food, thinking about what you want to eat that morning. Or it's just really just having a structure, having a plan, having some organized routines to really get yourself and boost your mindset. And then it limits the time in the morning that you have to get up scrambling around trying to do X, Y, Z. You can be more focused, you can be more intentional, and then those things bring greater results into your life. It's the energy that you put out. It is true that the energy that you put out is what you get in return. So when you have an effective morning and you have a plan or you have a strategy, it's not just in your head too, guys, right? A lot of us like to just keep things in our head, even me. I like to keep things in my head, not necessarily jot down things. However, I am getting into the habit more of writing down things and having a plan and a structure for my day. And then also getting more used to putting things in my family, setting habits to organizing my calendar and putting things in my calendar at certain times, at certain dates, just to help to keep me more structured and organized. And so these are things that you can also start to implement if you're not implementing already. So again, just think about it, right? Like, some people can be productive on 5 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep. So I'm not gonna sit here and preach to you how many hours of sleep that you should be getting. But definitely you want to get such a good night's sleep where you don't wake up feeling tired or you don't wake up feeling like you haven't had enough sleep. Okay, so, get up and not allow yourself to be thinking about the problems and everything that you got going on in your life and who you need to talk to, right? So that's why I take time the night before, get into a place where you can, a room or a space where you can be quiet or put on some earphones for a moment. It doesn't have to be long, guys. It could be 30 minutes, it could be an hour, just that time alone to get by yourself and think about how to prepare yourself for the day before by doing what you need to do the night before, okay? So just think about those things. One of the things that I love doing early in the AM is getting fluid in my body, right? If I've been asleep for a certain amount of hours and I haven't had my body hasn't had, I haven't had any hydration, right? And so I wanna hydrate myself, all right? I wanna, take a ginger shot in the morning, take some water with some honey and some lemon, something like that. Some fruit, anything to really, and some vitamins, right? Like something to really just boost my immune system and get my system working, get my blood flowing, anything like that, okay? Another thing I like to do is I like to journal, set an intention. Another thing I like to do is, for my business, I like to do things for my business and get things done and jumpstart the day being productive. It just makes you feel better. Another thing I like to do is stretching, right? Like that's so important, man. You don't want to just get up and jump out of bed and rush out the door, okay? You want to actually have some time to get into yourself, right? Like get loose by stretching your body, warming up. I'm gonna actually put up another video where I can show you some stretches that you can do early in the AM, even while you're still in bed, even before your feet touches the floor, okay? They're gonna be pretty effective, and they're gonna allow you to move throughout the day and not be so strict and rigid, right? Because when you feel that in your body, it comes out in your energy, and then that energy goes out, and then it brings back those same things into your life. So think about those things right before we get up and we just jump out and run out the door, all right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love you to life. This is part of my Wisdom Wednesdays, and I look forward to talking to you more. Peace.